I'm on my way to a head spa for the very first time. I know I like them. I'm a massage, relax. That's where I will spend my money and my time. That's the type of girly I am. So I haven't been to a head spa yet, but because I want to provide a head spa at the salon, obviously, I need to go to a few of them to try them out. So I want to go to one that my clients have been talking about that is more like the Asian style ones, and there's a few places that I want to try that I think will provide different vibes and different aesthetics and things like that. So today I'm going to one of those, why is this even one of those that have multiple, there's a lot of them, and I've heard two different reviews. I've heard one, they hated it, they were so rough, they didn't speak English, it wasn't relaxing, they didn't really know what to expect, they didn't walk them through the process, and it was just not a good experience. But from that same exact place, I've heard the opposite, that it was the best, it was so relaxing, they loved it. So I'm the type of person, if I'm going to provide something, I need to provide the best. I need to know what's out there to compare. I know what I want to provide and I know the vibe I want to provide, but I want to compare it to what's in my area and what's out there so that I can make sure that I'm providing. If I like things, I want to incorporate that and also just make it our own, right? So today I'm going to it was easier for me to get in. I called a few hours in advance and I was like, I want to come around this time. You don't know what to offer. You have to experience things for yourself. I know what I want to experience, but I want to see what's out there so I can provide the best experience ever and compare to make sure that, oh, there's things I didn't like and things I did like. So anyway, that's a little bit of a rant there, but I'm on my way and I guess I'm going to give you guys a tea about how it went because we don't know how it's going to go. So this place has good and bad reviews for my own clients, and my own clients are telling me what they liked and what they don't like, what they didn't like, and they can't wait for me to provide the head spa service. And they're like, I like this, I didn't like this, and then I need to go and get my own experience and get my own likes and dislikes. So that's what we're doing. I'm on my way there. I guess I will give you guys a tea when I get out, and I wonder what the heck my hair is going to look like, what it's going to feel like. Because one thing I want to provide is something that the hair is going to be soft and luscious. And if you want that full-blown experience, you're going to be able to go get your blowout after. The signature Stylist blowout, bouncy or not, you know what I'm saying? But so my hair feels pretty good right now. My red looks pretty good right now. I wonder how faded it's going to be, how dry my hair is going to feel. I wonder if they're going to dry my hair, and if they do, what they're going to do. So anyways, that is, I will keep you guys updated. So I think today's going to be pretty interesting. So stay tuned for the tea. So I just got out of the head spa. Look at my hair. I don't really have frizzy hair. My hair is naturally wavy straight. But she blew it out. It was a messy blowout. And then she had the paddle brush. And it looks pretty good. My hair's actually not super faded. It's not bad. So the products they use are not very stripping, which is good. They smelled very like typical spa, but whatever it is, it's not that bad. My hair doesn't feel rough. It feels decent. The experience is pretty good. The one weird thing is in the beginning, she was starting to just mess with the scalp, and she was like, they did the face, they put pressure points. And the one weird thing that I feel like they tend to do is they'll go all up in your ears. So I remember one of the first things she did, she went on the face a few times and she just went around my ears and she went in my ears and put pressure in my ears and then like that. And I was like, man, if somebody has some waxy ears, oh, it's probably gross. Thank God I keep mine clean. Sometimes the pressure was like, I don't mind hard pressure, I like it, but sometimes it was like, at times it was just a little much, but then she would switch it, so it wasn't too bad. And it was 3 washes, so I was like, oh, my hair is, I know there's probably red everywhere, but after it was done, it was all pretty clean. If it's not clean, you would see the red would stick to the parts that are not clean, if that makes sense. She did pretty good. Some stuff was a little, she'll randomly go really hard, so it was less relaxing when you do those parts, but it was like, that's the type of stuff that I actually do. So overall, I would say for what I was experiencing from that place, I had clients, I can tell by some people that would be a little bit more sensitive. They would like less pressure. if they weren't, how's the temperature, how's the pressure. She did ask, is that okay? So I feel like for some of my clients that said it wasn't good, I feel like if they weren't asking if the temperature was okay and if the pressure was okay, and they weren't warning you, she did put, after the warm, she put a cold mask on my face. And she did say, cold, it's gonna be cold. She did say that. So overall, I had a good experience. I would actually go back. The place I went to, and for what I expected, it wasn't bad. For what I was expecting, I actually would give it a 9 out of 10. They gave you a little robe. It was pretty clean. I did like that. I thought she was just gonna messy dry my hair, but she would actually take a few sections. She messy dried the whole thing, but she did put it into sections at one point, and she would brush it out. Also, she did brush out my hair really good before we started. My hair is really long, by the way. And she brushed it out really good. And then so when she was going through, I didn't feel that she was knotting up my hair, and my hair is long. Some of my clients were saying that their hair was really knotted, and then they were trying to brush it out. I can tell that the whole time she was not letting my hair knot up. Overall, I had a really good experience. Whatever there's no leave-in in my hair or products in my hair. She just washed it and messy dried it, and not for nothing, it doesn't even look bad. Like, my ends, they're not crazy frizzy. So I was nervous about whatever products they were going to use, that it was going to be harsh, that my hair would feel hard, that my hair would fade. Not too shabby, to be honest. I would actually go back. Then I'm on my way to another head spa today. This one is going to be more in a salon, not like a head spa place, just a salon that provides head spa. I'm not in my car today. I'm in my husband's car because my car is actually, I'm getting a new windshield because my windshield had a crack in it and it started spreading, so I had to get that changed. So I'm in a different car today. I'm excited to see the experience. I'm kind of excited to just be pampered. This guy behind me is mad. He just went around and tried to cut me off. Anyways, I guess this one is supposed to be more of a high-end salon experience versus, like I said, just a head spa place. So excited for this one. This one you do have to get the head spa separate from the blowout. And the first one I think was a 60-minute. This one's a 75-minute. So I wonder what's going to be different. And also, you leave with your hair wet unless you book an actual blowout. So I want to see how that experience goes, just see how I feel about it as someone just getting a service done. But I'm excited. I never get anything, my hair, anything. It's always, when you own a salon, it's really good to enjoy these things or get them done when you want to. So this is nice that I'm just going to go and get it done. I'm looking forward to it. I had to book a blowout separate by a stylist. So I'm curious as to how that's going to go, because I'm very how I am about my blowouts. I'm the queen of blowouts. So I hope the blowout turns out good. I have a lot of hair. I hope they don't take forever, because that can easily just be like, let me just try to do it myself. I'm always a service provider, so I'm excited to be a receiver. So I think today's going to be similar to what I'm going to provide in the future. And I just want to see how it goes and how I feel as a client, right? Because I want to really experience it, and I want to make sure that when people are coming into my space, into my salon, that they, like, just the things to keep in mind for their perspective as a client. I really want to provide the best service and experience possible. And so this is the reason why I'm always in provider mode and owner mode and in hairstylist mode, giving something. This time I'm going to be on the other side of it when it comes to actual salon, right? I guess I'll give you guys the update. I'll keep you guys updated when I get out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. My head wash experience went really well. My waves, I like beach wavy blowout. It was a great experience. I actually I enjoyed it from the perspective of a client. I enjoyed going in, getting a head spa, and then coming out to the salon environment. I just didn't know. I just wanted to feel it for myself. And obviously a salon I've never been in. So I was able to get the feel of if somebody was to come brand new, doesn't know the team, doesn't know the salon. They were super sweet. And there, I actually ran into one of my hairdresser friends that I used to work with years ago, 10 years ago. It was so sweet to see her. And the team were super sweet. The space was beautiful. It's exactly like what I expected it to be. The head spa was good. Definitely way more gentle than when I went to the Asian spot, which I expected, but she did a great job. She also did ask more questions. She was like, what are your concerns with your hair? Just so she can decide on the best products to use for my scalp and my hair. Any scalp concerns and hair concerns. So that was a really nice touch. Just the fact that somebody speaks English and made you feel comfortable was nice, but it was a great experience overall. And then, oh, the girl who did my blowout my hair, I tell her, don't even get too crazy because you can try to curl it. She did the brush technique where she left the brushes in my hair, but my hair literally just goes straight. And then she decided to wave it at the end, which was really sweet because she's like, let's just give you some beach waves because you're right, your hair's straight. And then it was kind of funny because she's like, I feel like I know you. I've seen you before. Are you on TikTok? And then she recognized who I was. But she was really, really sweet. Everybody was so nice. The place is beautiful. That was it for today's diary. And I will see you guys in the next one with more updates on the salon and what's going on. Hopefully some good updates. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.